Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 3 stocks that you should be keeping in your watch list for today. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of last night's video. Before we begin, don't forget to destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm as always. Now let's begin. Let me change the scene really quick. Okay. Right off the bat, we have the market is getting back into that red box. I'm not a fan of it. I'm really not a fan of it. I thought we would get out of there and be completely clear by the open, but it wants to go back in here and play with Long's emotions, which is not very nice. Okay, so watch this thing carefully. We might be in for another choppy session. Okay, we might be in for another choppy session. It's not looking too great right now. All right, so just keep that in mind. Now, the very first one that you should be keep in your watch list is FedEx. All right, and I did notice somebody put it in the comment section below. And honestly, yeah, I can see why you did that. Number one, the stock had a nice drop, right? Y'all remember the I explained this to you guys. I did. The opposite of the runaway gap, right? It gaps up and then runs away. This one is the gap down and then just collapsing. It just slowly collapses and collapses until the short sellers are very satisfied with their gains. And then you can see them coming back and just taking their money off the table. And when short sellers take their money off the table, the stock spikes. All right. And right now, there was a morning star yesterday, for those of y'all who were able to see that. And it is on a recovery, and I like it for a long. All right, watch this one for a potential long. Honestly, I think it can do some damage today. There isn't any news at all regarding the stock. It's all technical, so watch this one for a potential move up to 261 maybe today. Let's see this thing only 15. Let's see how it's looking. Yeah, I think it can get there. I think it can get there. Watch it for a move up to 260 today. I'm not bearish on it yet. I'm not bearish on it anymore, I should say. I was bearish on it here, all right, but not anymore. I think this is a good spot for shorts to just take all of the money off the table, which will cause the stock to run. Now, the next one that you should be keeping in your watch list for today, that one is PayPal. All right, and for those of y'all who watched yesterday's video, I did say that PayPal was good for a long, especially today. It's getting very, very close to that point. All right, there is still money to be made on here. If you're not in already, I think it can get to 255. My thoughts and opinions are not changing about PayPal. This is the third time I made a video about PayPal. All right, so watch this thing for a continuation to the upside. It looks good. I have zero problem with it, none whatsoever. All right, it's about to get in there. It wants to get in there. Watch that thing for a short squeeze. Short sellers are not happy at this very moment in time. They're very angry right now, very pissed. Okay, so I like it for a long. The next one, the third stock that you should be keeping in your watch list for today, that one is JMIA. All right, and JMIA had a solid day yesterday. For all of you who watched yesterday's video, I did talk about this one. I told y'all to watch it for a move up to $45. It moved up to $45 and closed at 44. Now I'm telling you to watch this thing for a move up to 40. $48. Yeah, okay, I can say 48. Yeah, either today or tomorrow. I'm not bearish on this. Yeah, I think this is gonna keep going higher and higher and higher. I'm not bearish on it at all. The falling wedge is very, very clean. I like it a lot. I like it for a long. Okay, so watch this one for a continuation to the upside. It's doing excellent. It's doing great. It's doing everything I wanted to do. So there is that. Now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. The very first one that we're going to be talking about, somebody asked for me to do a follow-up on HEWA. And I thought this would be the perfect time to include it in the video. Again, if you haven't been buying here and buying here and buying here, my drawings are still on the chart. We're still trading this flag to perfection. and it's following that drawing that I drew. Like I think it was what, a month ago. Yeah, I haven't touched anything. It's still moving along that path. So watch it for a long. I'm not bearish on it. I'm not changing my thoughts on it. The update is still the same. I think it's gonna go to 26, maybe even higher. All right, I like this one. So watch this one as well. There is, again, we have done this before. We have seen this before. No surprises here. I mean, sometimes there can be, like for example, there was one stock that did not perform. I can't remember it right now. Let's see. It wasn't OTRK. OTRK performed and then immediately gave out. All right, this, it wasn't that one. It was another one. Box maybe. Yeah, Box. Yeah, Box did not perform. So again, watch out for the surprises. That could happen. That's part of the game. Also, yeah, that one was the one that I really wanted to talk about. It's not performing well, unfortunately, but HEWA is, and I like HEWA for a long. Okay. Now, the next one that we're going to address in this video, somebody asked me to do an update on Snapchat. And Snapchat had a terrible day yesterday. Oh my. Like it tried to squeeze up. Like it did get through that first line of short sellers and then it immediately got annihilated when they decided to join Twitter in the ban of the POTUS. So this is not a good look. Honestly, it's really not. It's really not a good look. It might take some more. I'm not bullish on this thing yet. It really tried to get to $60. Like every single time it tries to get there, it really does. Right? $55, it fades. $57, it fades. It's been very stubborn right now. Very stubborn. And unfortunately, that's what we have to deal with. It's gonna take a very long time to get up there, but short term, again, it's either gonna go sideways or slowly fade towards like $50 before we see some type of like recovery back up. But right now, things are just not looking too good for Snapchat or for Twitter. Let's see Twitter. Yeah, it's just not. It's going sideways. This is terrible. Yeah, this is very terrible. The circle that I drew here, it looks like it's about to get right in the middle of it. It got there on the first day, which was Monday, right? A nice bounce, a nice dip by. But now it really wants to settle in there. So yeah, I'm not too bullish on that one. I think it's gonna go in here and then just it's probably gonna trickle down for a while. Yeah, that's my very honest opinion for that one. The next one that we're going to be talking about in this video, there is a lot of hype about space. And space is officially at like $31 and 70 cents. I'm not bearish on this one at all. I think it can go higher, but a pullback would be nice because a lot of people made money on this one, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a pullback to like $30, maybe even 29.50 before we see a continuation up to like $35. That's my very honest opinion about it. Yeah, apparently there is an ETF by ARK that's been created for like the space thing, and the stock likes it. The stock likes it a lot. So watch this one for a potential long, but do be careful that it could be a dip. It could be coming very soon to $30, which would be even a better long, right? It drops fast, gives buyers another chance to add more, right? And then it just keeps running back up. Okay, so watch that one for that. And the last one that we're going to be talking about is another stock that I featured on this channel. That stock is Roku. And Roku did exquisitely well. Like my target on it was 430, and it got really tired at 423 and just gave out. So yeah, as of right now, I think it's just gonna go sideways and maybe even trickle down. It did its job though, which is phenomenal. It did exactly what we wanted. So again, I'm on the sidelines on Roku. I took my money off. I'm happy with it, and that's fine. A pullback could be coming. Maybe either way, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not in it anymore. So it might fall back down. I think it might, or it might just go sideways for a very long time. So that is my very honest opinion for that one. Once again, destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, it helps the channel grow. so that more people can get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel, click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on these pre-market analysis videos, which are released from Monday to Friday at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens, and the post-market analysis videos, which are released every single day in the afternoon. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul and Guma and at Patternology Lab on Instagram and on Twitter. Also, if you are new to the market, you're looking to get started, looking to make some money in the stock market, I left some step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 through step 4. It only takes about 15 minutes or less to get set up with all the tools you need to get started trading immediately. You can also get 3 free stocks after signing up with Webull using my very first link in the description below, and 1 free stock after signing up with Robinhood using my second link in the description below as well. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul and Guma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in tonight's video in the afternoon, all right? Be very careful today. Market is playing games. Don't be too greedy. Baba did excellent. Oh my God. Baba is at like 243, which I really, really like. So, don't be too greedy with that one. If you're holding, let me know in the comment section below. I'm still holding Baba. All right. I'm going to see all of you in the next video.